This moment of hidden history is sponsored by attorney Elizabeth Bernard, Key Bank, and your local Toyota dealer.
A group of young black men in Youngstown works together to teach the city's black children how to succeed.
They grew up on the streets. Some have been in prison. Their goal is to convince kids there are other options in Youngstown. Here's First News anchor Stan Boney with leaders of the new.
On a January afternoon at the Federal Restaurant in downtown Youngstown, I sat with 5 men, ages 30 to 37, who still call Youngstown home.
So I always loved music. I played the drums in church.
I grew up on the south side of Youngstown.
You see something that needs to be done and you just do it.
Each one of us made mistakes. Each one of us.
When there's a commonality between everybody, common sense is say, hey, let's get together and do something.
Former football star Maurice Clarett is the most recognizable name in this group, which calls itself Leaders of the New. Clarett also runs the Red Zone, which specializes in addiction and mental health. Keelan Logan runs The Colony, focused on building the community. Brandon Perry runs City Kids Care. Charles Colvin has a music and entertainment company. And Julius Oliver is a city councilman.
It's a group of young men that got together in order to affect change in the neighborhood.
Because in Youngstown, we never seen black men coming together.
Once everyone saw what everyone else was doing, it was just a matter of linking up. In August, they gave away 800 bikes. In December, 3,000 coats. And they organized 100 men who showed up and supported the students as they walked into the Youngstown City Schools on the first day.
If it's going to impact the community in a positive way, then you grab it with both hands and do all that you can.
The group has no president. There's no board of directors, no charter, no real form of organization. Maurice Clarett says for it to move forward, that may have to change.
We started something that's cool, but how can you organize these efforts strategically over a period of time, make these things last? And I think that we can do a better job of that.
If it's something that needs to be get done and the community wants it done, we can facilitate and try to come in and move the parts to get things done.
Stan Boney, WKBN 27 First News.
Hidden History airs February 24th at 10:30 p.m. on WYFX.